What's good, YouTube? It is your boy Big Cool coming to you from Colossal Sports TV, and I am back with another video. Danny Garcia is eyeing a move to 154 pounds in the near future. I'll post a link from 3kingsboxing.com in the description down below so you all can check it out for yourself. But this is an intriguing and very risky move for the two division world champion or former two division world champion. And while I respect his ambition, he still needs to set focus and stay focused on Sean Porter. He has a chance to become a two-time welterweight WBC champion if he can defeat Sean Porter this weekend for that title. But after that, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about his prospects at 154. I don't know. These guys are considerably bigger than him. Jermell Charlo, Jared Hurd, Jaime Mugaya. Hell, those guys are significantly, in their power punches for the most part. Hurd has a different type of power. He has that power that really is more effective because he brings that pressure and he has he's physically strong. Jaime Mugaya has power, like actual I'll knock you the fuck out power. You see what he did to Liam Smith, a guy that is a natural junior middleweight. Imagine what he would do to a guy that's a natural junior welterweight and Danny Garcia. He would make easy work of him. Guys like J-Rock, guys like Austin Trout, those guys would be favored over him as well. I don't see how he could effectively go up to 154 against a crop of guys that's that is already in the division and win a title. Now I know that Jared Hurd said that if he can't get fights with Jaime Mugaya and Jermell Charlo by June or by the summer of 2019, he's gonna be out of there. He's gonna move up to 160. So that will clear two titles, the IBF and the WBA. But you still got Erislandy Laura, that's right there. You got all these guys who are in line, to face the champions are gonna be waiting. You got Jermell Charlo who isn't going up to 160. His brother Jamal is there. He's been established that they don't want to be in the same weight division no more. That's why Jamal moved up, of course, also with the problems of him, making 154 anymore. And then you got Jaime Mugaya, who I don't see being there for long. Let's go move up to 160. So I don't see how Danny Garcia is going to, really go up there and become a three-division world champion. His power won't translate. The speed won't translate. Because as you add more muscle and add more weight, those attributes start to become less and less effective unless you're a special athlete like a Roy Jones Jr., like Thomas Hearns, like a Sugar Ray Leonard, Floyd Mayweather, who is a real special fighter. And Danny Garcia is a very good fighter, very skilled. He's a two-division champion for a reason. But these guys are all-time greats. And they were able to, work their way up the weight classes by having the ring IQ, the athleticism, the technique, the skills, the speed, the power, the experience. They had everything. That's why they're all-time greats. I don't see those attributes in Danny Garcia, not to the level of these guys, and I don't see him being able to outbox Jaime Mugaya. Look at Saddam Ali, a guy that's a natural 147-pounder, got a title off Miguel Cotto. He was mauled by Jaime Mugaya. You don't think the same is going to fucking happen to Danny Garcia? And Ali is a better mover than Garcia. He's more elusive and evasive on his feet. Danny Garcia can go up there to 154 if he want to and try to stand and wait to make these guys miss and counter him. It ain't going to work because Jermell Charlo is an excellent fighter. Athletically, he has good speed, good power, good fundamentals, good technique. He a dog in there. Jared Hurd is going to walk through that bullshit that Danny Garcia has for him at 154. So unless he got some shit that we don't know, unless he got a skill that we don't know about, or some shit in his toolbox that he hasn't yet revealed. He was waiting for to move to 154. I just don't see it. I just don't see it. Those guys are gonna walk through his shit. They're gonna walk through his shit, walk him down, and beat him up and stop him. Simple as that. I think that he can go up there and have some minor success against some of these guys. I don't know who. Maybe J Rock. I think him and J Rock would be a good fight. It'll be a Philly fight. Both those guys from Philadelphia. Maybe him and Laura. Because Laura up there in age, that could be a good fight. Both of those guys are counter punchers, so it'll be probably a snooze fest. Because one guy be waiting for the other guy to lead so they can counter, and it probably won't be a lot of action. So off the top, those are two guys that I can see him, facing and being competitive with. But other than that, man, I just don't see it. Let me know in the comment section down below. Do you think that Danny Garcia's skill set will transition to 154? Because we know the size won't. And do you think it's a good idea? Leave your comments down there below. If you like this video, hit that like button. If you enjoy the content throughout the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, in that post notification bell button to be notified so you won't miss a thing that I upload. If you would like to donate, my Venmo account is down in the description below, as well as my social media accounts, and link to College Sports Most Wanted S12 S10 YouTube channel that I do with CJ from the Boxing Clinic and more, and Cali from the Cali Enigma Show. Shout out to everybody in the movement that is moving with us. Be sure to check out 3kingsboxing.com for your latest and greatest updated, unfiltered, and unbiased boxing news and information reported the way it should be. Shout out to the LDBC and everybody in between that is doing a thug dizzle. Until next time, I am out. Peace.